Here we go again. 9:55. Right guys, back out again in the class 2. So we have a delivery on the M62 again. Seems like I'm doing pretty well on the M62. So I've done my vehicle check, checked everything's fine, not a problem, and let's get off, eh? Anyway, thanks for watching. Let's come with me. I think I've broke my ankle. Feels like it anyway. Right, let's be going. See what today brings on the M62. I've got about 10.5 ton on, and it certainly feels like it as well. Yeah, I phoned up the agency last week when I was out, and I was asking them if there's any work for the weekend doing class 1, but they never got back to me. So a bit annoying really, but that's it with the agency work, isn't it? You don't know whether you're in or you're not. So it'd be nice to get back out in the class 1s, but don't look like that's going to happen soon. I'll just have to contend with doing the second best class 2. So the reason why I've started a little bit late today, guys, is because I've had to wait for a delivery coming in to our yard, and I needed to get loaded with the gear that's just been delivered. Hence the fact that I'm just setting off now. So 9:57. I'll probably get there for about 11 o'clock. 11, around about that time. I'll get offloaded, hopefully it'll be a quick offload, and I'll set off back and reload again. Pretty heavy this load though. Yeah, I'll set off back, get reloaded again, park the truck up, see what happens tomorrow morning. I think this might be the last day for me driving. For now anyway. Because like I said in the last video, I am thinking about doing this full time. Just doing full time driving. It's just nice being out on my own, and am I going to get through? I've got no choice, I have to go through, I'm not going to stop at that. Oh, you twat. Always a case, that, innit? Always a bloody case. All this weight on, I just wanted to get through them traffic lights there. Come on. Not worse than trying to set off fully loaded. So guys, anyway, I want to thank you for watching that video that I just uploaded. I've had some decent views on that, but I've still got like 93% of people that watch the video not subscribed to the channel. So, I mean, I can't force people to subscribe to the channel, you know. I'm just trying to put some content out and build a channel. That's all I'm trying to do. I think it's alright, it's happening. get to in the day. I have got videos up there of me doing class 1, so you can watch them if you want. Yeah, I've not been able to get out on class 1 because due to this work. So as soon as I can get out in it, I'll do some videos on that. Got this one in. Thank you as well. Really appreciate that, thanks. So if you think there's anything different that you want me to do on the videos, just drop me a message. And I'll do my best to do it for you. Oh God, it's painful that. Yeah, the last video that I put up, guys, was on the M62. When I was driving down, I put some music on, and I had to end the video there. There were a lot more video to watch, but it was corrupted on the SD card. So unfortunately, I had to finish the video there. So here with a death wish. I think most of my nights consist of watching YouTube. You know, I've got a TV in my room on the wall, so I generally go to bed about 8:30, 8:45. And yeah, I'm an early bird, but I like to be able to chill out a little bit and relax and catch up on a few channels. This load that I've got on the wagon at the minute, I've put some airbags in, and this is to protect the load. Obviously, I've got 3 sections of load on this wagon, and these airbags, they go in between, and they basically just stop the movement of the load. They're pretty good, really. I've not really seen them before. Just like air sacs, and you stick them in between each item you've got, and it just stops anything from moving. So guys, we're now just approaching the Dridlington bypass. Taking it a bit easy around these corners anyway, because I know I've got those sacks on, but I'm a careful driver. I do this in class 1 as well as class 2. You know, I don't rush, take my time. I get to my destination and I do my delivery and then I come back, so you know, everything's good. The only thing I didn't like about when I was doing class 1 was when I did a drop off at Lidl or Aldi. I can't remember which one it was. I think it's Aldi. And you have to self-tip, so you have to use a battery powered forklift. So you go in, you park up, you give the guy your paperwork, they give you a number of a bay that you've got to put the trailer on, and if you haven't done it before, you have to watch a video and do an induction. So this is the Dridlington bypass. You've been on here with me before. I tried to do this different camera angle, what it's at now. If you remember, I had one behind me on one of the videos. I had one which was on the sun visor, which was there, and this one is on a crocodile clip, which is on the window. So I just hope that you're getting a decent angle of driving there. I can see on there what you can see, but without it being on a TV screen, can't really tell. Put the exhaust brake on. So everything's looking good so far. Oh God, that hurts to set. Lots of stops at the lights. So I'm going to go around this roundabout here now. This is the Gilderson roundabout, and I'm going to go around onto the M62 again. See, some of these cars here, when they get in these lanes, I'm in the right lane what I need to be in. But some of these cars tend to drift across into my lane. This is where they seem to pull in now. Just on the left hand side, they seem to shoot across into this lane that I'm in now. They forget they're in the wrong lane. I'll show you these airbags, guys, when I stop and open up the back of the truck. I mean, I've never really seen them before, you know. I know they've had stuff like this, but I've never actually used them. They're pretty nifty though, because if it stops things from moving in the back of your truck, it's got to be good. And all they are is like 6 or 7 foot Hessian bags, whatever, and they just fill them with air. So something's happened here, has it? Something's happening. Here we go, traffic again. This delivery I'm going to today, right, is they've got a gate that you have to go through, and it's really bad, really tight. Even when the gate's open fully, the wing mirrors touch the side of the gate. That's how tight it is. So guys, I'm nearly up to 300 subscribers. We're pulling that air on soon. 300 subscribers. Very impressed. I just hope this content is good enough, and if you just like to come along each day and find out what I'm up to, probably catch some bad drivers. So keep subscribing. And if you've not subscribed, please do. know whether you're going to do your class 2 or class 1. 'Cause I've only had my licence. I've had my class 2 licence for 7 years. My class 1 licence for 3 years. So I don't have any issues really going from class 2 straight on to class 1, because I've already driven for the company and they know of me. So they know I've been out and done the job and drove to Scotland and Birmingham, you know, London. I've pretty much been everywhere. So, you know, if you're thinking about doing your class 2 and you're looking for a job after you've passed, subscribe to the channel when you've passed, or you've passed class 1. If you give me a message, I'll stick your details forward and see if I can help you. Because if I can get 3 people a job by them watching my channel, then I've achieved something, haven't I? So yeah, hit that like button, click notifications for future videos, and that way you'll know when I'm posting. I look at the analytics on the channel and it tells you what views you've had over the past 28 days, and I'm getting like 32,000 views. I mean, that's a lot of views on the channel, but I'm just not getting the subscribers. Is it something I'm doing wrong? I don't know. I can only improve anyway, can't I? I'll do my best anyway, and if obviously you've subscribed to my channel and you're watching what I'm doing, then I'm achieving something, so thank you for that. When I get in the class 1s, I'm going to be taking a drone with me. I'll get parked up, probably in a lay-by or something, and I'll do some really good aerial shots with a drone. This is certainly a bit busy here with traffic. I have got a GoPro, but I just don't know when I'm going out in the wagon. So I tend to bring the phone, an extra phone with me to do the recording. It seems alright anyway, you know, when I watch it on TV, it seems to be, the video quality seems to be okay, so obviously, but everybody's moving across into that lane, middle lane, but we can carry on in this lane. You can come off at this junction, but you can also carry on. I'm sure you can. Yeah. So I don't know why they was all going out with this lane. I'll just move into my proper lane once I get further down. Yeah, I can see why people are thinking that you've got to move across. Yeah, a lot of people are behind me now, they're following me, moving into this lane. It's not as windy today as it was on Friday. but it's certainly back busy with traffic. Exit lane closed. Bridge repair. Right, so the M1, junction 29. So yeah, the M1 junction 29 is closed. That's what it's saying there. Due to bridge repair. That's why this is, everybody's having to go down the M62. That's why there's so much traffic. So they're all going down the M62 and probably turning round at Castleford, or Rothwell, sorry, and then coming back up the other side and then down the slip road onto the M1. Certainly busy. That pain when I push that clutch down is horrendous. I've got no choice because it ain't an automatic. I'm going to try keep this video on. When I get to my destination, I'm going to pull over before, and I'm going to put the camera in a different place. And I'm going to try and show you how tight this gate is. It really does look like you ain't not going to get through in a wagon, but I've seen Arctics going through. It's very, very close. You touch your wing mirrors on each side. And I think if you were slightly over to the left or the right, you would end up pulling the gate off. So you've really got to line up right to get through. "40 minutes to get there. It's 10:30 now. I'll tell you what I was doing yesterday. I was looking at some videos of a place called Saltburn-on-Sea. Thinking about taking my grandkids there. Just watching some videos with my wife, and looks really nice. So I'm thinking about going. If any of you guys out there have been to Saltburn-on-Sea, let me know what you thought of it. That looks somewhere really good to get my drone out and send it up for a flight. There we go there, M62 junction 29, exit lane closed for bridge repair. Start to get a little bit better here once we get past this M1 turn off. It's not long ago they did bridge repairs on here. just last year. They closed it last year at some stage. I'm sure they did. And they did bridge repairs then. So I don't know what's wrong with it now. So this potentially could be my last day driving this week. It could actually be my last day driving probably for 2 weeks. Just depends on whether this job comes off. And if it does, I'm going to be on that job until it finishes. But I don't think I'll be going back out in the class 2 after I finish the job. I think it'll be, I'll probably have a weekend off, and then the following week I'll work on class 1. Still a fair way away from this junction. I think I need some painkillers for this pain in my foot. I've already put an ice pack on it last night. 25 minutes. Put an ice pack on. I got up this morning and it's all bruised. So it's really painful. I can do without this holding this bloody clutch on. See this lane for the M1, it's certain that it's used as a running lane, so it goes across and follows the M62. So we've got 2 lanes. Sure of it. I haven't changed it since Friday. I think I'm going to shoot across into this other lane now. Yeah, a lot of them will want to come into this lane now. Moving at a decent pace now. Don't pull out. If anybody pulled out now, that would cause the M1 junction looks like it's still open. Oh yeah, down to one lane, is it? Oh, so they're still letting them use the M1. He said it was closed for bridge repair. That tells me that the whole junction should have been closed. Nah, we're good now anyway. We're out of that traffic jam now. Yeah, down to one lane. At least I'm out of it. 60 miles an hour on this road at the minute. There's a BMW in front. It's doing 45 miles an hour. I'm doing 45 miles an hour. 46, 47. I'm catching him up. And it's 60. No wonder people have accidents. Oh, driving that slow. It's an idiot. He's got to be on the phone. That's how you can always tell somebody who's on the phone when they're driving. The speed drops right down. The only thing I don't really like about doing the class 1s is when you have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning for the 4 o'clock start. Although it's good to start at 4 because you're going to finish a little bit earlier. So you're going to get a bit of time at home. But it's tiring. Some of my videos have got adverts on from YouTube, but I'm not monetised, so if they want to put them on, they can put them on. I don't get anything from it. Big Asda store there on the left hand side. I think that's the main distribution centre, Asda's at Castleford. Then you got Menzies right next to Asda, Castleford. You've got another Asda store further up on the right hand side. A few Asda stores around Castleford. Well, we're probably about 10 to 15 minutes away from, should I say, my delivery point. See that Maritime have got a new place opened up here at Castleford. Used to be the old Shearings, I think, bus station. what they're going to do with it, but obviously Maritime must have bought it out. And we've got Haribo, massive building, the Haribo building, just off the M62, Castleford. Distribution centre of the range. It's on the right hand side. Just after Castleford. Well, it's like Castleford, Normanton, Castleford. All these places are sort of like on the motorway, easy access for deliveries, trunking work. You know, there are any companies out there that want to do any class 1 work for them on the weekend. Even Vernon Land. Come on, Vernon. You've seen some of my videos. You want me to do some work for you on a weekend? Give me a shout. Andy Land. I've got enough experience now, so you can put me in one of them trucks and I can do your deliveries for you. In a minute, I've done a lot of work for PD Bannisters. So, Vernon Land, if you're watching this, I'm available for you. I know you look after your trucks. In fact, I've got to be honest, you've probably got one of the best fleets in Yorkshire. So a nice big shout out there to Vernon Land Transport. They're good there in Eden. And the whole reason why I like working with Bannisters is because they look after the wagons. You know, if you've got an issue, if you do a vehicle check with your wagon and there's something wrong with it, before you go out their yard, it's up to you to tell them. And if you tell them, they'll have a mechanic on that truck, like that. And they don't mess around. You know, the guy will come straight across if you've got a broken light or you've got a bulb out somewhere, he'll fix it for you and you'll be on your way. But if you don't tell them and you drive that wagon out, that's entirely up to you. They will look after you. They will look after you as long as you tell them there's something wrong. Same with Vernon Land. He'll do exactly the same. Absolute fantastic company as well. Fantastic fleet of wagons. Peckover Transport. Peckover Transport. Lucas, he knows who I am. Katerina, that's a female driver. There's a lot of good guys there. So if you've got your class 1 and you're looking for a tramping job or you just want day work, why not give Peckover Transports in Bradford a call? Let me know if you do. If you do ring them and you get an interview and you get taken on, let them know where you heard it from. Because I would definitely work for Peckover Transport. I've seen some of their wagons and I have to admit, you would not want to keep your shoes on in some of those trucks. And a lot of their trucks are Mercedes. Well maintained, well looked after. And they give results, no excuses. That's what it says on their fleet of wagons. Well, we're about 10 minutes away from my delivery point. We're going to come off here anyway. By the way, if you want to try that, one cucumber, 2 carrots, and 2 fresh lemons. Take the juice out of them, put it all together whisk it up and one minute. I just gotta get round this bend. Hopefully I can. Oh, that's right. Let's have a look. Right there, so right. I'm just going to change this camera view, hopefully so you can see. Right. I've just got to get out and swipe in and tell her that I'm here, so I'll be back in a sec. Guys, as you can see, that gate is pretty tight. Should have put the camera on the other side so you could see, but we'll show you what I'm going through. That's it now. That is really tight. Just let this truck out. Could have indicated and let me know where he was going. There we are, guys. I don't know if you've seen how tight that gate was coming there, but it was really tight. You've literally got a couple of inches at each side. Right, I'll leave this wagon here now and I'll come back to you in a minute when I've got offloaded. Right. Well guys, that's me done, delivery. Now got to make my way out of here and back through that crappy, really tight gateway. So I was probably about 40 minutes or something there. I just turned the video off, but took me about 40 minutes to offload that. I'll just stop here now and swipe myself out the gate. There we are, guys. Back through the tight gate again. Guys, I've just had my break now, so just heading back to the yard. Going to reload and park this truck up for tomorrow. I hope I do get to bring it out tomorrow, because that's like, I've done a fair bit of driving then, you know, from last week and this week. And that's exactly what I want to do, you know. I want to be out in truck. Well, the less I'm out in the wagon, the more I want to be out in it. So I'll just end up ringing somebody up and saying, look, I'm prepared to come and work for you full time, you know. Just can't do with being stuck in the bloody yard all the time. So we're just coming around now, back onto Tom Street. Know that guy in that wagon. It's not Peter. Yeah, I've got the camera again on the sun visor again, but this road is really bumpy, so there's going to be a lot of footage that's wobbly. If I can, I'll edit it out. I'll have to get something more secure. So these camera angles I'm trying to get different camera angles so I can put them in on the video and move the cameras about. I can't really do much on the outside now because it's raining outside, and although my phone is IP67 rated, I don't fancy driving along not knowing that my phone's fell off. By the time I get back to the yard, I've got no phone. So I shall carry on as I'm doing now. One there, one here. The next time I go out, I'll put a GoPro on the back, and we'll have 3 angles in one, and I'll switch between each one. Try and make it look professional, you know what I mean? I'll do my best. Well, there you go. That phone call was just to verify that I won't be out in this tomorrow. I will be doing something else. So on that note, you'll have to wait till the next one, won't you? That's a bit sad, really, that, you know. I just wanted to be back out again because the days fly by. Ah, well, it is what it is, as the saying goes. I think this video is going to end when I get to the roundabout at the bottom of here. Simple reason why, I've got to sort out the gate, so there's no point in keeping the video running. But I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. You've come along again, you've had a drive with me, and you've seen what I've got up to today on Monday morning, Monday afternoon. Just gotta watch these traffic lights to change. Yeah, I thought they would, bloody hell. Anyway, they're on amber anyway. These ones are going to change any second. So just get in my lane then and set myself up for this roundabout. I've had it before coming down in this lane where someone's been in that middle lane and they've just pulled straight out into this lane. I was in the Arctic when it happened, and I thought I'd actually hit him, but when I got out and had a look, I must have been about 2 inches away from the bumper at the back. He thought I'd hit him as well. Well, he tried to say I'd hit him, but I didn't. I've had that twice now, where someone said that I'd actually hit their vehicle in the Arctic, and when we went and looked at the cameras on the truck, they were lying. It was basically saying that I'd hit the bumper, the wing mirror. Whether, I obviously didn't see anything, so to be honest with you, whether I did or I didn't, I never felt anything. I never seen anything. So just let these cars go, and I will pull out and go around this roundabout. Steady does it. No rush. Just gotta watch idiots, you know. Roundabouts are worse for it. They just tend to just pull out, you know. They think because you're a wagon, you're going slow. They just think they just want to pull out in front of you. But they don't realise it's harder to stop in one of these. You can't stop in one of these like you can stop in a car. And if you've got a full load on, which I'm empty now, so I'd obviously be able to stop, but if you've got a full load on and you try and hit your brakes, somebody pulls in front of you, you're going into them, you're going to hit them. So that's why you leave lots of room. If anybody takes that space away from you, just make that space back again. You just be safe while you're driving, that's all that matters. So this is a bit of a sharp turn, this anyway, so perfectly round without touching a curb. That's how we roll. Now we're going to stop this video, but I'll leave it running. We'll get into the yard. I have to pull over this side because I won't get round if I don't. So just get that gate opened, get inside. I'll probably park up and go have my dinner. park up, have my dinner. Well, me one banana and me protein shake that I made.